What if you want to withdraw your crypto without paying ridiculously high withdrawal fees? My name's Jamie Guy and you're watching What If Crypto. Today we're going to be taking a look at cryptocurrency withdrawals. Now this is a guide that's generic across all platforms and all wallets. Stick around to the end if you're interested in finding out how I personally avoid those high transaction fees. I just want to point out that I am not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. Everything is for entertainment purposes. A withdrawal can be broken down into three basic parts: the address, the amount that you wish to withdraw, and also, when required, a memo or tag. First, you need the address that you want to send the cryptocurrency to. Make sure that you get the cryptocurrency address correct, because unfortunately, if you send your cryptocurrency to an incorrect address, you're going to lose it. So I always recommend copying the address from the target and then pasting it directly into the withdrawal form. Check that the network is correct. Some cryptocurrency exchanges require a memo. This can be dependent specifically on the cryptocurrency that you're trying to withdraw, but it's very important that you get this correct, or once again, you're going to lose your crypto. Next, you want to enter the amount that you want to withdraw. Make sure you're paying attention to the withdrawal limit and make sure the exchange you're sending your cryptocurrency to doesn't have a minimum deposit amount. Once you've entered the correct amount, double check everything. Make sure your address is correct. Make sure your memo is correct. Make sure the amount is correct. And then finally, submit. Some cryptocurrency exchanges will require you to go through security. That might be going through two-factor authentication or entering a password. And make sure that you've checked on the target exchange that they accept this network that you are sending your cryptocurrency from. For example, if you're trying to send something over to Coinbase and you're sending it on the Binance Smart Chain, as of the time of recording this video, it will not work. Many cryptocurrencies support multiple networks, but not all exchanges will support all of those networks. Now, there's two ways that I personally try and avoid high transaction fees. One of those is to check the network. For example, if you're sending an ERC20 token, you're going to be paying those gas fees in Ethereum, and Ethereum gas fees are high. So if it has an option to be able to send that on maybe the Polygon network or the Binance Smart Chain, you're going to find those gas fees are much, much lower. Now, if you're sending that to a cryptocurrency exchange that supports multiple networks, you can usually often just send across that cryptocurrency on that specific network and then still withdraw it within the network that you're looking for. Just check the withdrawal table on the cryptocurrency exchange that you are withdrawing from and see which networks they support. But again, make sure your target network is correct. The second and most common way that I usually use to try and avoid high transaction fees is to just exchange the cryptocurrency that I'm trying to send into a cryptocurrency that has next to no fees. For example, XLM essentially doesn't cost you anything to send. If I send 100 XLM from one account to another, I'm usually going to have exactly 100 XLM at the end of that transaction, and I won't have paid any fees. And when I do pay fees, they're usually negligible, like 0.002. Where XLM at the moment is trading for around 19 cents, so 0.002 is next to nothing. Once I've exchanged the coin and sent it across, I can then just exchange it back. You want to make sure you're checking how much it will cost to exchange the coin in the target exchange. For example, if the price is higher than the amount it would cost you to just send it natively, then you might as well just send it natively. But in the majority of cases, if you're using centralized exchanges, you're actually going to find it's much, much cheaper to just exchange that across to something like XLM. And XLM isn't the only one, that's just the example that I use because it's the one I use the most often. Things like XRP, Solana also have very low transaction